Hello, everyone. We are doing a best ball. Let me just pull up our... All right, just got to find DraftKings. We're doing DraftKings best ball today. I have pick number 7 on a $20 contest. I hope my board is displayed. We've been doing a lot of underdog. Dingers are $15. Venturing over to DraftKings with a different format, 3-3-3, no flex, and see how their positions play out. Did win some big dollars last year in the DraftKings. Got into the final round, finished 7th. So we're back at it. And it looks consistent with underdog rankings, top 5. We'll see where the Schwarbomb goes. And Schwarber does go. I was looking at him at pick 7. And I think I'm going to go with Tucker. Tucker for the Dodgers. Let's grab Tucker. Playing in that lineup with Ohtani, Freeman, Betts, Teoscar, loaded. Let's see if Tucker has a career year with his $60 million salary. Yuck. I don't like Tucker as far as playing for the Dodgers, but we'll take him in the best ball. Pick 7 right in the middle of the stack. DraftKings does ding you for walks and earn runs, something that underdog doesn't do. And maybe I'll come back with Skeens if he can make it back to us and pick number 7. Skeens and Crochet. I want to get a good pitching staff with the DraftKings format. And keep one of those top tier pitchers away from the top 4 guys. I don't want them getting an impact batter and an impact pitcher on the same roster. Most likely I'm not gonna get Crochet though. Yeah, I thought these guys would double stack the aces, Skeens and Crochet on the back end. This is a $20 contest, so would think that people would not fill in their roster with junk. And I've been doing underdog, so I'm familiar with their ADPs. I may have to scroll a little bit as I go through the DraftKings ADPs. The steal looks to be Rooker. Pick number 23. Maybe speed, they give you more. Ellie and Tucker. Is Ellie going to be primo this year? I don't get him anyway. So let's grab Rooker. Let's get that athletic and Rooker and Tucker combo going. So we take Rooker, Tucker to start off. 20 rounds. We'll go 7 pitchers at some point. And then mix in either 7 infield, 6 outfield. But looking like 7 infielders because we started with 2 primo outfielders. And then we'll fit in a good staff. Low whip, low Ks, or good Ks. And we're 2 weeks away from opening day, Thursday. Yankees play on Wednesday, but the regular guys start up on Thursday, the 26th of March. We got some colder conditions in Collegeville, PA. I got a lot of MLBs going on. Probably about $100 more invested this year than I did last year. Wow, Alvarez and Langford at the top. Woof. Wow, good gets, Alvarez. Going to be healthy this year. Wow, that's a lot of good picks for top part of the draft. 3 primo outfielders. All right, we're coming back our way. 3 picks away. The green is starting to show. And we probably will go 3 outfielders. I don't want that pick number 12 getting a primo outfielder. I'm going to hit it hard. This guy will take an outfield. PCA will go before me. And he'll take PCA, Schwarber and PCA. And then I'll grab Bellinger for the Yankees. Bellinger, Rooker, Tucker. Ooh, he leaves PCA to me. I'll take PCA. We'll grab PCA, Rooker, and Tucker to start. And 3 mucho primo outfielders. Got the World Baseball Classic tomorrow night. Canada and USA. Rosarina and Julio. Oh, look at that. The 3 Seattle combo. The mega stack in Seattle. Julio, Riley, and Rosie. So we're mimicking Ohtani. Ohtani, Tucker, Rooker, Alvarez, Langford, PCA. I can compete. He's got the top guy to Ohtani. Christopher Sanchez will be the next pitcher to go. We got Jackson Merrill and Suzuki. Suzuki will go. Chisholm's there. Hunter Brown, Lindor. Devers is an infielder. Rafael Devers. He's an outfielder in underdog formats. Do I want Christopher Sanchez? Or do I want Jazz Chisholm? I think I'll go Jazz. Jazz Chisholm. Get an infielder. And we drank all our fluids while we were working today. Not all, don't have a lot of fluids. Had a worker bee today. All right. Underdogs, I'm kind of know how the draft goes. Learning on DraftKings. I got a Schwarber going on in Dinger with underdog. This is pretty dispersed. I see a lot of green. And then the mucho outfielders are gone pretty much. The next wave is out there. I would like to get a Mookie to pair up with Chisholm coming back if that's possible. and get the Tucker Mookie combo. Soderstrom, that's a guy I want to pull up if he's... I gotta see what Soderstrom is. Is he an infielder or is he a outfielder? Or did Soderstrom go already? I didn't see Soderstrom go yet. Soderstrom. Where is Soderstrom? I guess he did go. Is Soderstrom? Oh, there he is, infielder Soderstrom. He's an outfielder, an underdog. All right, I gotta stop talking into underdog and just go with the picks here. ADP is there. We got Yelich, Cruz, Stowers. Roster board. Nemo is out there. We like that. We'll cancel that. We will go best available. Do I want Nemo? Do I want... We'll go with Fried or Gilbert. Fried, dag. That was... Where the heck is Nemo? Nemo's down low in DraftKings. I'm surprised that Nemo's so low. Adjusting my draft positions. All right, we did a spontaneous pick there with Max Fried. And let me see what Fried is. I think his whip's pretty good, right? I thought he was a good good whip and strikeout guy. Let me see what your stats look like as we go through. 25, good whip, 1.1, 2, and he gets, yeah, he's a good guy for this format. Fried's a good guy for that format. Let me star up Nemo here. He's pretty low on the pecking border. I think that's a good get if I can get Nemo. Nemo, Gilbert, Reagans. I think I'm going to grab me a Nemo. Get our fourth outfield guy. PCA, Rooker, and Tucker. The guy right in the middle doesn't have an outfielder. He'll take Nemo, I think. Outfield wise, let's grab Nemo. I don't want to mess around. All right, so we get 4 outfielders, and then we can go build around it. So we got 114, Fried, Chisholm, PCA, Rooker, Tucker, Nemo. And we're in ADP March. Got Vinny P. He's hot, hot, hot for KC. Build out our pitching staff. Just make sure this is 20 rounds. Getting comfortable. All right, we got 16, 20 rounds. DraftKings. Yeah, last year I came down to the last 2 weeks. I had Yamamoto pitching a no-hitter. And going into the 9th, I lost the win. I lost the complete game. I lost the no-hitter. That 15 points would have put me in the top 3. I finished 7. So close, but yet so far. I'm going to hit one of these big ones, though. I'm cashing comfortably, you know, making more than I'm spending, and got a good hobby here. Let me see what DeGrom looks like for stats. Season. we got .92 whip. Did he have that low whip last year, DeGrom? I won't get him though. 2 pitchers, 0 pitchers. DeGrom will go before me. There goes DeGrom. How about Valdez? Valdez season. What's his whip? 124. We'll pause on him. Johnny's up. Cease, man, he walks a lot of guys. All right, let me partner up Bregman with PCA. Let me partner him up. PCA and Bregman. PCA. Bregman. All right, we're going through the rest here. And we're coming back around. What are we on? We're in round number 7. 1, 2, 4 so far. We got Freed as our anchor. And Strider, Harris, Terang, Rice, Kirby's there. Trevor Rogers, really high. Jeez, look at that. We're going to load up on outfield. I'll take Michael Harris if he gets back to me. I'm not letting these guys steal outfielders late. Michael Harris won't get back. I got to stop looking that far. I'm still 4 picks away. 4 picks away, round number 8. Team 11's got 6 outfielders already. Six outfielders for pick 11. All right, these guys are texting too much here. Screwing up my attention span. All right, so we get Dylan Cease or we get Michael Harris. Do I want Dylan Cease? I don't like that whip. We're going to pass on Dylan Cease, and let's bring Ben Rice aboard. Let's pound the infield. We got Chisholm and Rice, Bregman and PCA. So we got a couple stacks going on. And we got Tucker. We got Rooker. PCA with Bregman, Rice and Chisholm. We got Freed, so we got 3 Yankees. Now we can load up on some pitchers, right? Ohtani team stacked on offense. We got 4 outfielders. All right, these guys are texting too much. And all right, little quiet time. Doing some research. Sorry. Strider's looking at me. Gavin Williams. Trevor Rogers. He's got a good whip, Trevor Rogers. Splits from last year. guys gotta stop texting me so I can put Trevor Rogers in my queue. I don't want Quan. I do have 3 infielders and 4 outfielders. We need to build our staff. Strider. Let me look at the pictures. Let me scroll down, make sure that I'm not missing anybody. Yuri Perez is there. Schlittler's there. Gossman. Yeah, I think I can wait on Rogers. Yuri is too much. Alcantara's there. Let me just, Schlittler. We'll take Rogers. Rogers and Fried. Yeah, I gotta remember that whip in ESPN can clobber you if you get like a Dylan Cease with. He has a high walk rate. Dylan Cease did good, draft it. He'll get you Ks, but he'll walk a lot of guys. Let me see. Joe Ryan's got a good whip. Yeah, Joe Ryan will be the next to go. Pitcher-wise, I don't know about Wheeler. Splits for Cam Schlittler's there. What about Gore's whip? Gore walks a lot of guys. Gossman's good. Gossman's good. Gossman over Schlittler. I think that's where I gotta go. Gonna take me a Kevin Gossman. Yep, let's get Gossman. That's a cheapie. Gossman, Rogers, Fried, Bregman, and Ben Rice with Chisholm. I'm gonna get the build up the pitchers now. We got 4 decent outfielders with Nemo, PCA, Rooker, and Tucker. 3 infielders, Chisholm, Bregman, and Rice. Rogers, Gaussman, and Fried. Yep, 3-3-4, 10 rounds in the books. Gotta wonder about that Zach Wheeler. What is Zach Wheeler gonna do? Zach Wheeler doesn't walk anybody. Worried about that injury though. Blood clot. I figure Otani's gonna take Zach Wheeler. 3-3-3-4s. Yeah, we're gonna take Wheeler if he makes it back to Johnny. We'll take a Philly pop. I don't want Yandy. Oh, Altuve. Let me see what Lodolo's whips looks like. He's got good whip. Season 107, 156 Ks. Nicky L. 1 pick away from Wheeler coming aboard. He has no pitchers. We'll take Wheeler. Zach, Gossman, Wheeler, Rogers, Fried, 4-3-4. We'll steal Wheeler at the pick number 11. This is the round of red or pink. 6 pitchers out of the first 9 picks. 7 pitchers out of 10. 7 out of 10. Garcia, Marte. Oh, no, Noelvi Marte. All right. We didn't have too many DraftKings, but we did cash big. We did hit one big. Alec Burleson. Where are these guys drafting from? Robbie Ray. I think he's got good whip. Yeah. Let me look at these pitcher whips as I gotta do some research on whips. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna take me a Blake Snell on the backside. Gonna wait on that though. Let me go offense here. Let me get an offensive player. And I think it's gonna be Torque. Friedel's there. Is Grisham going? Grisham's gone. Grisham's gone. Grisham went in the 9th round. All right, 1 pick away, Johnny. Who do you like? I don't like any of those. I do like me Torkelson. Get a big bat. 444. Good start. Good start. Torkelson. Ben Rice. Bregman. And Jazz. Get those infielders, Johnny. As we build this out, we got a nice balance. 4-4-4 after 12. We can go any position. And I think I may look at some pitcher whips. Pepio, what do you do, buddy? 116, 167 Ks. He's not going to make it back. I do like Snell. Take a flyer on Blake Snell. He'll get 15. Well, he won't get 15 wins, maybe 10 wins. Let me look in the back. 5, 6, 5, 5, 4. Outfield is kind of becoming depleted. Dylan Cruz makes it into the 12th round. I like how they do underdog 20 seconds a pick for Best Ball Mania. Willie Abreu for Boston. Altuve still out there. He had 26 homers last year, Altuve. Yeah, Bears. Pepio doesn't make it. Who's the next pitcher to get? I think it's Blake Snell. I think I got to grab him. I got to get Blake Snell. It's just a... I know he's a little hurt, but he'll pitch. And he's playing for the Dodgers. He'll get you some wins on the backside. We already got 4 pitchers. Fried, Gossman, Trevor Rogers, and Blake and Zach Wheeler. So we'll take Snell here. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around. I'll take Snell. Oh, he took Snell right before me. He must have heard me. You're listening to my broadcast here? I'm going to take Altuve. If you're going to make him last that long, I'll take Altuve. He's going to play every day, either outfield, second, or DH, playing in Houston. And that guy heard me taking Blake Snell. I fall back to my plan C. Sheehan's got some, I'm going to star up Sheehan. Let me star up some of these pitchers. We're going to get 7 of them. Pause, walks too many. I'm going to star up him. Yep. All right, we got Altuve, BB goes. Matthew Boyd. Ooh, Max McLean. There you go. He's having a hot spring. All right. Scrolling down. All right, we're going to take Friedel for Cincinnati. Get our 5th outfielder. 4-5-5. 4-5-5. 5 outfielders. Friedel, Nemo, PCA, Rucker, and Tucker. Takes my Sheehan guy. I wanted to get a Sheehan. I guess Glasnow got picked already, right? Maybe not. Let me see if Glasnow's going, right? Horton, Snell, Pepio, Sheehan. I didn't see. Oh, there he is. Pick 11-8. Glasnow. Right after Wheeler. My Wheeler and Glasnow. I'm gonna star him up. Gotta watch that whip. Ola pitched pretty well last night for Italy. Yep. Okay, coming back. We're at 175. I'm going to wait on that. Okay. Let's see what kind of outfielders are still out there. I think I'm going to take Sal Frelick. 4-5-5. We'll get our 6th and we'll go to sleep. Sal Frelick, Kowser, Dominguez. We'll get Sal Frelick aboard. We'll shut down outfield. Oh, this guy's taking my guys right before me. All right. Do we want Alzy Albies or do we go pitcher? Beck, Kowser. I do like me some Ozzy Albies. Let's get Ozzy Albies there for the Braves. All right, so we got our 6th infielder. We got 5 outfield, 4 pitchers. Albies, Altuve, Torkelson's 3. Ben Rice, Bregman, and Chisholm. So we're pretty good with infield. We was going to get us a Sal Frelick, but he didn't make it to us. Now let's hit pitching because we got to get 3 arms. We got to get 3 arms. We got to get 3 arms in our fold. Rasmussen goes. Shane Baz walks too many. We got Musgrove and Mize. We got Miller, Bayo, Painter. Burrows is probably a good whip guy. Alright, we're scrolling down. Warren walks too many. Abel. All my pictures are disappearing. Bailey Ober walks too many. We definitely. Oh, he takes my pictures, man. All of them are going. I'm gonna get me a Jack Leiter if this guy doesn't take them. Rodin and Boz went. He takes Jack Leiter. Alright, so let's take a Managa for the Cubbies. We get our 5th. I gotta look at pictures. Kukuch walks too many. Kodasinga. Weathers. Sasaki. Serrano. Bellers. We got Burrows. Lugo. Quinn Early. Man, I'm scrolling down. Bottom of the barrel here. Waka, Sekic, Parker Medic, Dustin May. Man, there's not that many pitchers. What happened to them all? 5, 4, 7. There's gotta be some guys that I get later. But yeah, I don't like this. Nola's still there. Musgrove. Let me see what you are. Let's see what you got. There's no, I'm gonna star Musgrove. Nola is the top-rated pitcher. He goes. Ryan Weathers. Why has it got all these relievers in here? Go Holmes. Abel. Don't want Abel. I don't want Keller. I did star up some of these guys. I need 2 more pitchers, but let me see what kind of outfielders are there. Ooh, Lee for San Fran. Jung-Hoo Lee. I'll grab him at pick 199. Jung-Hoo Lee. I'll load that up. We can. Ooh, Simeon's out there. He's a good guy. Simeon and Paredes is out there. Polanco got drafted. Where the frig is Polanco? Smith and Simeon. Alright, where's my cue? I want Jung-Hoo Lee. We get our sixth outfielder. And let me see where Polanco got. Now we gave Polanco 12th round. Big difference than underdog. 12th round for Polanco. Alright, we got our six. Friedel, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nemo, PCA, Rooker, and Tucker. We need some pitchers, though. Let's find some decent pitchers. We'll get one more infielder. And then we're just gonna... He takes my Burrows. Burrows is gone. Messick. Simeon is still there. Alright, we gotta look at pitchers. Senga. Do we want Senga? Senga walks a lot of guys. I don't think he does he? What was his whip last year? ERA. He does strike out a lot. I think Senga's got some potential. Simeon's going to come up soon. We'll grab Simeon here to go with our seventh, and then we'll grab two pitchers. Right? Yep, let's grab Simeon for the Mets. So we go Simeon, Albies, Altuve. We got Torque. 4. We got Ben Rice, Bregman, and Shit. So we got a good offense. Now we gotta grab two pitchers. To go with the Managa, Wheeler, Gossman, Rogers at 4, and Fried is 5. We got to get two studs on the back end. Senga's decent. Do we want Weathers? We'll star Weathers for now. Put him in the queue. Merrill Kelly, no interest. Ponce, no interest. How about Soriano? Walks too many. Bayo, 125. Myers. How about that other A's pitcher? Jacob Lopez. He's got talent. Jacob Lopez. Elder. Maley. Libertor. We are searching Bieber. Bieber to come back later. We'll take a shot on Bieber. Billy Ober. He was bad last year. Let me look at Bailey Ober stats for 2025. Bailey Ober. Look at his 2024 stats. Let me look at his whip from 2024. 2024, he had a good whip. Good whip. Yeah, we're going to take Bailey Ober. Who do we want in this mix? Let's go with Bailey Ober on a... He's gonna swing back this year. He had a 1 whip in 2024. I think I'm going to lean on this Jacob Lopez. Six walks. Yeah, he can walk a lot of guys, this Jacob Lopez. How about Bieber? I don't think Bieber walks anybody. What's going on with you, buddy? Yeah, I'm going to go with Bieber. Shane Bieber. They're going to babysit him for later in the year. He come back from Tommy John. He pitched pretty well when he came back last year. Bieber's the guy. We're going to get us a Bieber. Bieber pitched pretty well. Bieber pitched pretty well. He pitched pretty well when he first came back. So they'll tune him up pretty good. Shane Bieber, Bailey Ober, Amanaga. Boy, pitching. Crazy. Get it early, I guess. I gotta check out how many pitchers were drafted in this. We'll take Bieber. All right, let's go take a look. Eight, 6, 8, 6, 7, 7, 7, 6, 8, 7, 7. A lot of teams grabbing 8 pitchers. All right, but we got, so let's look at our roster, picking out of the 7 hole to close it up. We go with 7 starting pitchers. We got Fried, Rogers, Gossman. Yeah, I don't like how this stacks that way. So let's go back to our draft board and just run down this. All right, so we got 6 outfielders. Tucker, Rooker, PCA, Nemo. I think we got Friedel and Jung-Hoo Lee. And then infield-wise, we get 7. Simeon and Albies with Altuve, Torkelson. And then we go with the Ben Rice, Bregman, Chisholm. And then 7 pitchers, Fried, Trevor Rogers, Gossman, Zach Wheeler. 5 is Amanaga, 6 is Ober, and Shane Bieber. All right, shutting it down. Good luck, everyone.